You are all welcome once again. Good day, everyone. So we continue with the part 5 of this video. Remember to always start from part 1, 2, 3, 4 before you go to part 5, because if you don't watch all those parts, so probably you may end up asking a lot of questions. But whatever question you want to ask, probably if you watch all the video, you may not need to ask question. But there is one advantage for you, since we are putting it on YouTube. If you have any question, either you put a call direct or you put your question in the comment section, we'll be able to answer you. So please watch all before getting to this part. This part is going to be on percentile. And when we say percentile, we are referring to anything related to 100. That's percent. The percent, you know, that we put like this. Anything related to 100 like this. So is the one we call percentile. Mind you, when you compute 25 percentile, it's the same thing as Q1, quartile 1, because 25 divided by 100, if you reduce it to the lowest form, is going to give you 1/4. Then if you compute anything 75 percentile, it's the same thing as Q3. Those are the relationships, because your 75 over 100 is going to give you 3/4 if you reduce it to the lowest form. So therefore, since we have computed Q1 and Q3 before, we don't need to go for 25, we don't need to, then we can pick another one randomly. Probably we can compute 40 percentile. So if you want to compute 40 percentile, you first go for the position. So that's a P48 percentile. You are going to have n plus 1 divided by 100. This divisor means anything percent. You know, when we are dealing with quarter, we use 4. When we deal with dozen, we use 12. When you deal with score, you use 20. When you do with docile, the one with CIL, you use 10, like that. So then you multiply by the number of the fraction you are talking about, multiply by 40. So in this case, our n plus 1 is 40 plus 1 divided by 100 times 40. We can use calculator to bring this out. So when you use your calculator to bring this will give you 16.4 position. Let's check 16 under our cumulative frequency. I think it's going to fall under 16 to 20. So if you check, 11 is not up to 16, so it will be under 20 here. So that's your 16th position. So therefore, to compute the percentile, you are going to have a formula to be P40. This one is not position, it's the main point. That's a lower class boundary in P40 minus or plus, you are going to have a summation of the frequency over 100 times 40 minus summation of the frequency lower than P40 all over frequency in the P40 into class interval. So you can bring them out. The lower class boundary in P40 is 15.5. Then you have summation of the frequency to be your 40, the one we are having here. Then you have a summation of frequency lower than P40 to be These are the frequency lower, 6, 3, and 2. Then you pick the result to be 11 here. Then frequency in P40, let's trace the frequency there. That will give us a 9. Where your class interval remain 5, we've explained that earlier. Then we can compute our P40 now to be 15.5 plus summation of frequency is 40 times 40 divided by 100 minus summation of frequency lower than this is 11 all over frequency in P40, which is our 9, multiplied by 5. So with this, we can bring out the results by using calculator. So if you bring the result out, you are going to get 18.3. You can trace it from this place. So you know 18.3 will fall under 16 to 20. So that's the 40 percentile from this distribution. So you can do any one. You can do 50, 60, 70, just use the same pattern. It's just that the position will be changing, and mind you, you always trace your position from the cumulative frequency, which I abbreviate to be CF. So I think we've dealt with anything related to the position. So in our part 6 of the video, which we are going to do in another day, so very soon it will come out. You look forward for it in part 6. So it is from there we do movement about the origin, and we do movement about the mean, and we relate it to kurtosis. So hope we understand. If you have any question, you can put it in the comment section, or you put a call. So if you are one of our students, and if you are not our student, you can just ask in the comment section. By God's grace, we are going to answer you. Thank you very much.